Hello and welcome to Cecil TV, 30 at 6. It's August the 26th, and I am Rob Churnside. Glad to be here tonight. We have an exciting show lined up. Allison Donnelly is not with us. She's on top secret assignment and will be back next week. So perhaps I could take this opportunity to review a little bit. Last week we had Sam Goldwater on the show from the National Fire Heritage Center, which may end up being in Elkton. I'm sure you all, Cecil County and the world, saw the show. And it may end up in Elkton. We saw more of the fire engines and old-time fire engines and firefighters this past weekend, and you'll see some details of that on the show. But coming up, always something going on in Elkton and Cecil County. We have Fall Fest, September 20th and 21st, with the usual activities, the Pretty Baby contest, The Voice, Hepner's Rebellion, and a top band from Philadelphia will be providing music. It goes on September 20th, Friday night, and the 21st, Saturday. And there's a new thing they're going to have, and guess what they're having? More details next week. Okay, on the show tonight, we have with us from the North East VFW and the North East VFW Auxiliary, Gene Daley, Commander, and Nancy Shenk. Welcome to Cecil TV.
Thank you.
Hi, thanks.
So, Gene, I've been down to the center, and I know you don't take quarters in the slot machines anymore.
That is true. We do take dollars, though.
And you can still win, right?
Right. Oh, everybody's a winner to VFW.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's true, because folks out there in TV land, the VFW donates many of those proceeds from the slots to
Right.
charities.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, well, it either goes one of two places, either directly to support the veterans of foreign war or to charitable organizations right here in Cecil County.
Awesome.
So if you don't walk away with money in your pocket, you can walk away with a nice warm feeling in your heart.
Everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner. Right.
And thank you both. I
Thank
just
you.
got to say it up front. So, tell us what's going on with the VFW here recently.
Well, we have the scholarship opportunities coming up. We want to talk to your audience about the Voice of Democracy, Patriots Pen, and an art competition. All three running through either the VFW membership itself or through our auxiliary. So many ways for students out there in the Cecil County community to win some scholarship money. Right?
So, the Voice of Democracy is not singing, but it's rather...
Right, it's speeching. They're required to give a speech that talks about the patriotic theme chosen this year, 3 to 5 minutes long. They record that speech, and then they turn that into their local VFW. We gather them all together, and then we'll have judges who will sit down, listen to the speeches, and then grade those, and then we'll have a banquet where we'll pronounce a winner in a second and a third place.
And that's for the older kids, high school.
Right. Those are high schoolers. That's correct.
How about the middle school kids?
Right.
That would be the Patriots Pen, and it's an essay contest. And it is for the 6th through 8th graders. They can be public school, private school, or they can be homeschooled children. And that's basically judged similar to what Gene had just spoke about. And the deadline for that is going to be the same time as the Voice of Democracy, October 31st.
Okay, Halloween.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's another contest as well?
Yes, it's the Young American Patriotic Art Contest.
Okay.
That's a mouthful there.
Right.
Yes.
And that one also is to recognize up and coming young artists. They have to be 18 years old at the time of entry, and they have to paint something patriotic. A lot of the scholarships encourage patriotism.
So this is for high school kids as well,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right.
and they have to actually adults, right? Young adults. They have to be 18.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And there's money involved with all these, right?
Yes. Yes. The art contest, that one is at the national level. It's up to $31,000. And
Wow.
the Patriots Pen is $5,000. And do you want to tell about the Voice of
Voice of
Democracy?
Democracy is 15,000 at the national level, right? And all three of those programs, though, they win it. You know, they have the chance or the opportunity to win at the post level, at the district level, at the state level, and then at the national level. So you know, work your way up through those levels. It's a significant amount of scholarship money that's out there and available to them, and just write, speech, draw, paint, or do whatever artistic thing you need to do, and then submit that to your local VFW, and off we go from there.
So contact. I'm glad you mentioned that, Gene. Contact is through your website or Facebook, right?
Right.
Correct.
What is that website?
That's VFW Post 6027.
VFW Post
Post
6027.
.org.
.org.
Right.
Okay.
We also have Facebook, you know, same thing. Or stop by the local post.
Right.
Stop by the VFW in Northeast.
Right.
We have the applications there. See a bartender, they'll help, or any member, auxiliary member, they'll help them get the application and get them started.
Right there on Turkey Point Road on the way out of town.
That's right.
That's right. So that sounds pretty exciting, and I think that the kids, even if they don't go to the national level, they get some recognition.
That's right.
They get their feet wet, excuse me, and they get a banquet.
Right.
Yes, and they also, for the Voice of Democracy and the Patriots Bin, they also get an all expenses paid trip, them and their parent or guardian, and a tour of the Capitol when they
Nice.
decide the national winners.
That sounds great. And thank you both for coming to Cecil TV 38.6 and sharing
You're
this
welcome.
wonderful information and opportunity for kids to, college is expensive.
It is.
Yes, it
right.
is.
To help out, promote the good old US of A,
That's right.
and maybe win.
That's right. That's good.
Thanks.
Thank you.